Faith Hill was everywhere in the late 1990s and early 2000s. She had #1 albums, TV specials, too many awards to name. Things settled down by the 2010s, but she stayed pretty visible until recently. Are there any clues as to where she went? Hill's last major project was an acting gig. She played Margaret Dutton in the Yellowstone spin-off series 1883, even winning a Gracie Award for it in 2023. Just a year later, though, she seemed to be completely removing herself from the online sphere. Hill got rid of all her social media profiles in August 2024. Her website has also gone totally blank as of the making of this video. Her only still active online account seems to be her YouTube channel, which still has all her music videos on some other content, like some web chats from 2010. All her music is still on Spotify, too. As for why she disappeared from social media, Hill hasn't explained it. After all, she's not on any social media sites to do that.
That's one way to look at it, I guess.
Hill's husband, Tim McGraw, still has accounts on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. His website has actual stuff on it, too. McGraw still occasionally posts about Hill. For instance, he posted a throwback photo on Instagram to celebrate the couple's 29th wedding anniversary on October 6th. One of McGraw's posts might actually hold the key to what's going on, though we have to speculate a bit to get there. In September 2024, a month after Hill nuked all her social accounts, McGraw posted an image of Hill on the set of 1883 in honor of her birthday. After calling Hill a great role model for the couple's 3 daughters, McGraw made a broader point in the caption about women's rights. He wrote, "Let's honor the women in our lives with respect and make sure that we fight for their rights right alongside them."
So I've always had strong women in my life.
The comments section got pretty wild. Some commenters responded by wondering what rights women needed to fight for. Religion came up. One simply wrote, "No longer a fan." Another summed up a big chunk of the reaction, writing, "Tim McGraw, I love my wife and we should respect women, make sure they are treated equally. Misogynistic folks, absolutely not." Given the response to McGraw's post, it's perhaps not a coincidence that Hill dropping social media from her life came just a few months before the 2024 election. Tensions were high in the US then, and they haven't really eased all that much since. Even sentiments once thought to be anodyne can now spark heated bickering. Hill's family's political leanings maybe don't align with those of a whole bunch of country music fans either. McGraw never responded to the comments on his post, but one of the couple's daughters, Gracie McGraw, was quite outspoken after Donald Trump was re-elected as president. She wrote in an Instagram story, "F*** anyone who allowed this to happen. Y'all voted for a person with an abhorrent rhetoric and disposition. The disregard some of y'all have for your friends and families is absolutely disgusting." So maybe Hill was looking to avoid what she knew would be a hairy online political environment and bounced. Or perhaps the timing was just a coincidence and she was tired of social media in general. Hill has made plenty of IRL appearances since leaving social media behind. McGraw posted about the two of them going to Copenhagen to see their daughter Audrey McGraw perform with Brandi Carlile. Hill was at Carnegie Hall in April to cheer on Gracie in a performance of The Great War and The Great Gatsby. Then in June, Hill was at CMA Fest 2025 where she posed with longtime friend Rita Wilson, Jelly Roll, and Shabuzi. So it's pretty clear Hill isn't a recluse, just not a fan of the socials. And honestly, what does she need with social media or a website? Hill and McGraw have a reported combined net worth of around $200 million. They have their own private island, so she's probably doing just fine without having to deal with social media trolls.